Hey YouTube, just did a video for this and the bloody mic wasn't turned on. So here we go. This is, yeah, look at it. Have you ever seen such a thing? It's a body as well, look. Whoa. Yeah, so I got this from China. It was labelled as zebrawood in the advert, but I thought that may have just been a translation. I've been told that it's not. There is a wood called zebrano, which is called zebrawood, which I don't think this is, but I don't know what it is. It kind of looks like I've got a Washburn acoustic guitar that's got a Macassar ebony back and sides on it, and it kind of looks like this. Not exactly the same, but it's a similar sort of vibe, and it's one piece. It's not like a veneer or anything like that. You can see it goes round corners and stuff. It's not brilliantly varnished or lacquered round about the edges. It's a little bit cloudy. It's not quite as impressive as you can see as it could be, I don't think. You can see it there. You know, it is one piece, and it's a separate fingerboard which is made of the same stuff. You check the bit there where it joins onto the fingerboard, splices on. It's like a sort of mad chevron shape. Yep, so I put the Fender string tune on it. These tuners are the ones that came on it, just Chinese. The bridge is the one that just came on it, Chinese. This scratch plate is a sort of cream colour. This is off a Squire Strat I got a couple of months ago, and I put P90s in it, so obviously I took the scratch plate out. The reason for that being I used the scratch plate from this for something else, because this one arrived from China. I didn't buy this when I was over there. I got my girlfriend to buy it for me, and it got sent straight from the factory to Scotland, and the neck was twisted. It's like, that was a few months ago. I was gutted, and it was like, so basically the guitar sat in the corner, and I robbed the scratch plate for something else. So, but this scratch plate, I prefer, the one that was on it was ice white, and it looked shit. And then I tried putting a black one on it, or just laying a black one on it. It didn't look right either. The cream one's the best one I've found. I've seen someone had a parts caster made with this body, with a tortoiseshell one on it, and it didn't look as good either. It's kind of, actually a mirror one would probably look pretty damn good on it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I might have a wee look at maybe doing that. But I quite like it the way it is anyway. It's kind of, it needs something a little bit boring to try and, otherwise it's just too mental. But it was really the neck I wanted. I've never seen anything like it, and I've never seen it. I've never seen it anything anywhere. I mean, that one I saw, that you can buy these bodies on eBay, I think, or something that looks very similar to it, but I've never seen the neck made of it. So it came with a damaged neck, well, not a damaged neck, a twisted neck, and I got Civic to get another one from the factory, like a replacement neck. She brought it over, and that one was okay, which is this one. So I've got another one of these necks, which I don't know what to do with. It's far too nice just to throw away, but I don't know. I'll maybe just put it on eBay and say, look, this looks stunning if you want something to hang on the wall. Then it still played. It was still, alright for a junk guitar, but it kind of looked amazing, whereas now this is playing absolutely amazing. I did have to do quite a lot of work to make it fit though, a bit of fretwork, and well, basically the guitar wasn't built. This neck was just straight off the shelf, so it hadn't been adjusted, so I had to, yeah. Anyway, so now we've got this Strat, so I'll make some noise with it. So neck pickup, using the wee Laney DC15, no pedals or anything like that. It's a distortion channel. Just 4. Middle. 2. Bridge pickup. Clean, reverb on. That's the bridge pickup, so it's super. Oh, I had the tone down on the neck there. Position 2. Well, I've been playing this for the last couple of months. It's probably about 3 or 4 months ago I actually bought it, but because it came with the gooseneck and it's at the corner, it's got a dent there. See, you can see that dent, which I did before I'd actually put the neck on the guitar. I dropped it and it was like, oh. But I think it's going to show up dents really badly. It's kind of, there's one on the front of the fretboard there as well, and it kind of, because it's dark behind it, it kind of seems to go impact, and then it kind of goes sort of opaque, transparent, so you can't see, you can just, the finish damages badly, so I'm not sure it's going to age very well. So that might be a downside about this wood, because I was really curious to see why you could do it, because I mean, necks are always made of maple, or when they're just not made of stuff like this. I just don't know why. I thought there would be some glaringly obvious reason. Like, well, when I got it and it was twisted, I thought, well, there's your obvious reason for the other neck. But this one seems fine. And I've now had it a couple of months and it's not bent or moved or done any of these things, which I was kind of thinking about as well, because it just seems too good to be true. Because I mean, surely if Fender could be making stuff like that, people would buy that. If I had PRS not using it, it looks amazing. Especially when you're playing it, because normally when you've got like a fancy coloured guitar, you can't really see the guitar when you're playing it, but in this one you're looking at the net, you can get it pure amazing. Grainage. And I've not actually done any modifications to the scratch plate. This is just straight off the Squire. The guitar I had was I think it was 2001 or was it 2010? I can't remember. But the guitar had never been played, so it's all mint and all the knobs turn like they're new. So it's like, just put it straight on, and it does have the hum cancelling centre pickup, so I can put a Malco switch in it and get the 18 sounds or the 11 sounds, depending on which one I do. But it's pretty rare for me actually to have a Strat. I mean, I don't know when the last time I actually had a Strat, like a proper 3 single coils, tremolo, baba, not pointy headstock. So I'm actually wearing a t-shirt. I can actually choose one of the ones that's on my t-shirt for a change. I don't think any of the other ones. Well, I suppose it's just a telly. I do have an SG. It feels like a maple neck. That might just be because it's like a high gloss finish. It's a very thin neck, like a definitely had strats with this neck. It's a proper Strat profile. But I'm quite enjoying actually trying to work out. It just seems so crazy to me in a Strat. I've been putting these Malco switches in. It seems crazy that you've got a tone control for this pickup and a tone control for this pickup, and then not one for this pickup. And it's just like, why would you need all that stuff? So I'm trying to work out why a Strat has that. For using it. I'm also a big single coil fan these days. But this is everything I think a Strat should be, apart from it's a silly colour. But I've had a few Strats and sometimes they get different necks and stuff, and this just seems to be, it sounds like a Strat as well, or maybe just it makes me want to play it like a Strat. Right, so this video wasn't as good as the one that I didn't have the bloody mic on for a minute ago, but there you go. Rock on!